It's Mrs. Meek. I thought I'd start the new year off with some excitement. So we're going to get ready to do our at-home activity today for lesson 14. Today, since we've been doing some new things, since it's now the beginning of the third 9 weeks, I'll get rid of all of our confetti. We are today going to be using a number line, and a number line just puts the numbers in order on a line. And today we're going to do something before and after a given number that I give you, like we've practiced at school. And I want you to use this today to help you with your numbers and what to write. So how we're going to start off today is, since we've been doing 10 frames, I am going to show you a number. I want you to look at how many 10s are there and how many 1s, and I'll do the first one with you. This is 10, and then I'm going to count up 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So that's number 19. On your paper, I'm going to have you write that number right here in the box. So I'm going to write 19. Then I'm going to look at this number line and I'm going to find the 19 and I'm going to write what comes before it, which is 18. So I'm going to write 18. And then I'm going to write what comes after it, which is 20. Now here's how I can go back and check it. 18, 19, 20. It's a number pattern, so it's right. If it's not correct, I'm going to go back and make any corrections that I need. So now I'm just going to give you and show you the number with 1s and 10 frames for the second one and for the rest of these, and then you're going to write it on here, and then you can go back later if you need more time and you can write what comes before it and what comes after. So we did 19. The second number that we're going to do is this one. Count how many 10s, and I want you to write that on B. And then I want you to write what comes before it and what comes after. Okay, the next one is a 10 rod plus 1. You're going to write that down here, put it in the middle, and then write what comes before it and what comes after. And if this goes too fast, you can always stop it and pause it. Now this next one, this is pretty easy. Don't be scared. We've been adding more than 1, so just count by 10. So 10, 20, and then count up how many 1s that I have here. And then you're going to write that right here for D, put it in the middle. And then using this number chart, it goes up to 30, so you're okay. You can find the numbers of what comes before it, what comes after it. The next one, count the 10s. And then count each one, write it in the middle, and then use the number line if you need to, what comes before it, what comes after. And then for our last one, count the 10s, write it for F, and then use your number line to do what comes before it and what comes after it. And then when you're finished, we're going to turn our paper over. And this 9 weeks, we really need to practice on counting from a given number. Now that we really know our numbers, we're not always going to start at 1. We sometimes are going to start at different numbers. And then when I give you that different number, you need to be able to count up on your own to a number where I tell you to stop. So we're going to practice a little bit. I had some written down that we're going to practice too. We're going to start at 13, and we're going to count at 13, and we're going to go up to 25. So let's do it together. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yay, I'm done. Now I'm going to start at a given number. The number I'm going to give you is the number 7. So we're going to count up from 7 to 14. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The next one that I'm going to give you is number 11. We're going to count from 11 to 20. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now I'm going to give you a job. I'm going to tell you a given number. Your given number is 12. I'm going to have you write the numbers now to count up to 20. So do that using a pencil and make sure on these teens that you leave a little bit of space in between them. And you can practice that at home. And then the last thing that we're going to do today is we have really been working on our writing. And when we work on our writing now, we're really trying to use this line to keep uppercase up to the clouds, lowercase down below. And we've got an area here for our pictures. And I really want you today to practice using your better handwriting. And I want you to do this in pencil. You are going to write the sentence that I tell you. I'm going to say it several times. And when you do that today, we're going to make sure that we spell the word wall words properly. We're going to make sure that we put spaces in between the words that we write. There's going to be a word that isn't a word wall word today, so you're going to have to sound it out on your own. I want you to do that by sounding it out. And we're going to start our sentence with an uppercase. The rest of them should be lowercase. And then our end marks are the things that go at the end of our sentences. We have periods. We have exclamation marks if we're saying them with a lot of emotion. And today I'm going to ask you a question, so you are going to need to use your question mark today at the end of that sentence that you write. And I want you to get a piece of writing paper and then listen carefully. I'm going to say the sentence to you. And each time I say a word, I'm going to count on my fingers so that you're going to know how many words it is all together. And then I'll repeat it a couple of times, and then you're going to start writing it. It says, do you like to play in the snow? So 8 words total that I'm going to write. So now I want you to do it on your own. Do you like to play in the snow? Using those writing traits that we have learned, I want you to make sure you use all of those. Use your nice handwriting. I want you to write that sentence exactly as I have said it to you. And then up here in this picture area, I want you to write something that you like to play in the snow. And then down at the bottom, if you want to write what you like to play in the snow, you can also add that to your writing. So I'm going to see how well you did on that, and I'm going to read every one of these. So thanks, boys and girls. Do a good job, and I'll see you next time.